This is Draven 2000 and welcome back to another Black Rosary video. This is the intro before the intro where I say thank you for 125 subscribers. That number may seem small, but it's rapidly growing. We are the rising army, and soon we will have enough people to fill one of those. You can see a garbage barge behind me, isn't that wonderful? Anyway, today we're doing Rose Island Part 2, so I'm going to go to the official intro right now. Now that that's over with, welcome back to Part 2 of Rose Island. As you can see, I am not in my winter regalia anymore. I am lacking jewelry, but I'm not lacking in courage. Today, we will be exploring the ruins of Rose Island Park. Once a grand amusement park, now left to rot in Charlestown, Indiana. And today we will be documenting the ruins, so join us on this epic adventure. Away we go. This is an addendum to the intro. I forgot to say it, so I have to say it. Please like, share, and subscribe because we are a small community and we need to grow. We wish to entertain the masses. So anyway, here's part 2 of Rose Island. Woo! The park is quite populated today. Executive producer Billy Balthazar, wearing an outfit this time, thankfully. You're a craven. Introduce us to the first ruin of Rose Island Park.
First ruin we have here is the dance hall, and there's obviously not much of it left. When it floods, it tends to sweep a lot of things away. Well, we'll see what's left up ahead. Here's the flood marker for this area. You can see it's up to about my ankles. There's a part of the dance hall. You can tell it's definitely been here since the 30s. You gotta think back way before the flood, how many happy couples were dancing here, enjoying many memories together, and to think it all was washed away by the force of nature. Kind of sad when you think about it.
I note, this is very video gamey. You know, this feels like it should be in Stalker or something, like I'm getting a high dose of radiation just standing next to it. You ever seen an anomaly like this?
Or there's a chest in it that you need to dig up.
Some mysterious relic of a bygone era. I dare not touch it. Billy, no! This is the history of the dance hall. Pause at your leisure.
It did look like a nice place to spin your girlfriend.
Have you ever done that?
At a dance hall? No. I can't say where I've spun several girlfriends, not for YouTube.
As you can see, this was once the dining hall. There is not much left of it. Believe it or not, it is gone. Okay, this is not a dining hall anymore. Quite obvious. Nobody's eating here. There are designated picnic areas for that, but not this.
Like again, pause it if you want to read it. Thousands of families probably ate here.
Look how beautiful the desolate woods of Kentucky are. Oh wait, this is Indiana, my mistake. I'm not used to the Hoosier lifestyle. Now we are venturing onto the cottage. I wish there were more ruins to explore. There are a few notable landmarks, but unfortunately the cottage did not survive. The dining hall did not survive. They do have a filled-in swimming pool. It looks quite eerie, I must say.
Also, we are underwater again.
We are dead. Look, ruins.
Oh. You can see Draven's height there compared to the water marker. We are most certainly dead.
This was probably a chimney or something because it stowed and it survived.
All this area, this is just where cottages would be that you could rent and camp out here.
Ain't nobody camping here no more, son. Let's go see more ruins. Let me tell you all a story from the Point Pleasant video. We shared a 2-bed hotel room because it was cheap. Now Billy Balthazar warned me. He said, some say my snoring is quite loud, but I don't believe so. That's fine. You know, as a child, I slept in the same room as my Lord Father, and that was pretty bad. But I never expected the hell that awaited me that night. I stayed up for an hour and a half listening to this man saw logs. As loud as that might be, it was 10 times louder. So I had to go down to the car in the freezing cold and retrieve cotton balls to stuff my ears just so I could get a decent night's sleep. That is hell on earth, people.
Now let me tell you a story. We went to Sleepy Hollow Road in Kentucky, and we thought the bridge, Crybaby Bridge, we thought it was gonna be a lot longer. The drive over the bridge took about, what, 2 seconds?
If you do want to see somebody explore it, the homeschoolers actually did pull in somebody's driveway and walk down there and do it, which is something I am not willing to do. But,
we are not willing to go to jail.
Perhaps they're a little braver than I.
We shall one-up them one day, Draven.
You go over there and you tell Colby and Jack, tell them Black Rosary sent you, and you will get a free discount to the underworld, 25% off.
This month only.
Nebula, if you're there.
Sponsor us, please.
Yes, please. Hell, I'll take a sponsorship from Honey at this point.
Or Raid Shadow Legends.
Yeah, Raid Shadow Legends. We are approaching a ruin. This is the concrete-filled pool. Look how ominous it appears. Eons of waste.
No diving, Draven.
We may try to pick up some paranormal activity here.
Get a splash. Picture there being a lot more water there, though.
Yeah, if you did a cannonball, it'd cause a tsunami.
Splash.
Can you picture the sounds of children crying and screaming as they run from the flood waters? I'm being dramatic, that didn't happen. At the country club, we had a pool that was 12 feet, and I could never touch the bottom, but you know, it is what it is. We have brought the spirit box once again. Let's see what we can find.
Were you one of the people that went on vacation here? Is there any spirits with... Is there any spirits here with us right now?
Nope.
Help. Are you drowning in the pool or are you drowning in the flood?
Cool. 5 lives, lost 5 lives. Did you just say my name? Hey, I'm trying to keep a secret identity here. Did you hear that? It said look and watching now, and then
It said look and watching now, and then I heard a scream back there. There are 2 ways to get to Rose Island. You saw the bridge that you could drive through. The other way was the ferry, and down here are the docks. As you can see up there on that pole, we are very dead. That is probably a good, what, 20 feet?
yeah, it's several feet.
I'd be very dead right now. Now this is where people would get off the dock. Back then, there was a dock, not just a little bit of rubble. And this is where countless families would come up and enjoy the pleasures of Rose Island. Hundreds, thousands of families came this way for vacations, family gatherings, events. And now it's just destroyed and crumbled to time, as we all will one day.
You always leave it on such a pessimistic note, Billy.
I'm a pessimistic person.
Yeah, you're right, a pest.
I mean, I'm just jump in the water.
If you were one of the people who litters the bank like this, shame on you.
And if you're gonna drink beer down here, at least have some respect and don't drink Bud Light.
Is it true what they say? Does moss always grow on the north side of the tree?
I don't know, I don't have a compass.
I don't either. As you can see, I need to stop saying that. I need to say something different. Look behind me and you will see this was once the hotel. Now, how did they fit a hotel in such a small area? Who knows? But that's what this says. I'm inclined to believe it. Parker and Morgan, if you're still together, congratulations. Nature has reclaimed the land that has been soured by human refuse. It's quite beautiful, isn't it? Show them some of these infographics and then let's check out this weird ruin over here. No, better idea. Spirit box. My favorite gadget yet. Oh, mi barero.
Were you one of the people that stayed in this hotel?
Were you murdered at the hotel? Said actually I am.
One of you was murdered here at the hotel?
Dead and tortured. Who was it? Who was murdered?
They tortured you here? Pretty dark for an amusement park. I thought Disney were the real killers.
Disney, please sponsor us. Come on, if you're dead and tortured, we want to know how. Don't bro me. Toxic. Toxic. Like Britney Spears? Office? No. I don't think you know what you're talking about. Don't call me a meathead, what the hell?
Don't be disrespectful to the spirits.
They're being rude. It's like that one time, what happened to you? They hate Billy because he has negative karma. Goodbye, spiritus. Here we are at the last ruin of the day. This thing, I have no worldly idea what this is.
Could be a place to roast marshmallows.
Yeah, right. This is where the invisible bloodsucker is. Yeah!
I think you've been playing too much Stalker.
Probably. Yeah, anyway, that's the end of the video. Rose Island Part 2. If you have any suggestions for what we should do next, let us know. If you want to collaborate, we're interested in collaborating with community creators.
If you also have a podcast, we'd be interested in those too.
We want to be in other things. Please like and subscribe. Share to your friends and family. Tell us how we may improve for your entertainment. And remember, we did it first. All right, guys, we got a bit of an addendum to the normal video. Billy spotted this waterfall here. He said, you know what, we can climb that. We started down there where that water is. I have a little short that I was gonna put on YouTube for this. I'll just stitch it in here. We're going to continue under the waterfall and see what happens. So could this be where the mysterious Rose Island cryptid is? Beautiful waterfall shot.
Beautiful. This doesn't go anywhere.
Let's go to the edge anyway.
All right.
Relics of those who preceded us. A warning, perhaps, that you should always wear shades.
You're cursed now.
More like the cryptid wears them.
Right before he snaps your neck. Any last words, Draven?
We did it first.